And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Atlanta Braves. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Spencer Schwellenbach.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout-to-walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa at the plate now. That's ball one. That catches the outside corner. And it got even at one. Up the middle. On to first. One up, one down. Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Schwellenbach goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a cutter, and occasionally works in a splitter. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there are two outs. Two outs, base is empty. Bryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. That's in there. Strike one. Two outs, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2. Got him looking for the catch. Down in order go the Pirates. And now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starter, Max Fried.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Michael Harris, the next to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there, and it's off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation on.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. A massive home run. His second home run of the series. The Braves score first. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Austin Riley. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. 2 runs across in the inning here in the rubber match of this three-game series. Got him swinging.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Hayes to first. That ends the frame. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. This is Joey Bart. And the right-hander back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time.
After putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box.
Great effort, but it gets down. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know a great swing on the baseball.
Rowdy Tellez in the box now, takes strike one. And that one fouled off. Two in scoring position, nobody out here at the top of the second. Good job to fight that one off. Right-hander kick steals.
1-2.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. 1-2 now. Got it! And that is a big first out. Kevin Alcantara, the next Pirate to hit. And there's the strike. The Braves up by 2 here in the third and final game of the series. Albies over the first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
2 outs. On there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Profar settles under it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. That one missed. Freed, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Bill. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
Line into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now will turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off the bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't good at all.
Matt Olson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's going to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
0-2.
And it's second. Just missing there. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And this one bounces away from Bart. He's in there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Profar, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Popped up. On the move. Long run, tracks it down. Runner tagging from third. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. So here's Murphy now, coming off a big one yesterday where he knocked in 5. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Next offering is foul back. And now the lefty swung on, popped up on the infield. Under it. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that is the top half of the 3rd inning. Now batting key Brian Hayes. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall, should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Man at second. Foul ball there. And here comes. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fan of saying early on.
And 1-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
2-2.
In the dirt. To third. And got him. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Now high fly ball out to left center. Harris makes the play, and it's out number 3. As we go to the last of the 3rd, here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Now
Stepping in, Michael Harris. A double and a run scored his first time up. On the ground, 2 ball. Cutter for left to second. Tellez, 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
In the air, center field. And that will end the inning. On to the 4th. Bryan Reynolds here. That one's in there, and it's all wrong. Reynolds, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Out to short. Tosses across to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Olson. Gets the catcher by a step. Here's O'Neal Cruz. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that keeps the inning going. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. That's That's in there. That's strike one.
If it were an average catcher behind it.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. Throw it second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Austin Riley. And a foul ball. Here's your 1. Hard ground ball, base now. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Grounded out his first time up. Up the middle. Lays out. But he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
That's the ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Riley at second. Ozuna at first with no outs. Grounder might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Tellez, 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
In the air, right center. This is mashed. Way back and foul. That was blasted to the moon. His 28th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 4-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's Sean Murphy. And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. And it's 1-1. Late with the swing there.
1-2.
And another ball.
2 balls.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now, Rowdy Tellez. There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Hit in the air, left field. Profar has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Kevin Alcantara, the next Pirate to hit. That's ball for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's not again 2. 1 down, base is empty. The punch out there, 2 away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Joe in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. Got him looking, that's a strikeout. Nothing doing. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Lifted in the air, right field. Joe hauls it in for the out. Then there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires.
Ball. 1-1.
Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. Gonna have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
Not in time, and he reaches safely. So man aboard, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And that one ripped to left. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. Manager out of the duck. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Domingo Germán.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. You know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Right. At the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. They go back to back. His second homer of this series. It's 8-1. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dig. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball left side, could be two. On to Gonzalez for one. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. Major League Baseball is on the show. Schwellenbach back to work. Strike one.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Two down. Two outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Gonzalez. right through there for a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And that one in the air center field. Harris after it. Corrals it. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. Foul ball.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Ripped on the ground is second. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Ball.
That's down and in.
1-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Tellez makes the catch. And that is the 3rd. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Bryan Reynolds. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Man at second. That's in there. That is strike 2.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
O'Neill Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch swinging. Reynolds, the runner at second with 1 away. That's a strike. Swings, he misses, struck him out. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Pitch is in there. Going along. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Just misses with that one. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. So 1-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Carmen Mlodzinski. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here comes a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Mlodzinski, in his 2nd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Throw over to Tellez, and Albies is retired. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Outside low, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. David Bednar up and loosening in the pen. Beeks, a left-hander, also throwing. That clips the corner. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Mlodzinski picks over. Harris back in standing. This to third. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. In there safely.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Here's Austin Riley. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. That one blasted deep to right. Joe going back. And he hits the fence. One run across around third. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
So now here's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slurve. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. 1 for 3. Just missed.
1-0.
Riley on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
On the ground, Gonzalez tosses to first. Profar is out. They limit the damage. We're at the top of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Alcantara. That misses off the outside edge. Schwellenbach still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
The other way, that's a hit.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next offering is down low. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of the season, guys put a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Hayes in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to first. And that is on to the bottom of the 8th. Matt Olson up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Majinski back to work. And that's down and away. Left-hand batter waits, and it's fouled away. At the belt and fires. Ground ball up the middle. And Olson is set down. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And that's a double.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Bounced up the middle. Throws to first. That's it out. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. Popped up. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. There's a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Hit in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 away now. Last chance down for the Pirates. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryan Reynolds. That's in there. That's strike 1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Back. Gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 10-2.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Bart stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
They're down to their final strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 1 strike away. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. On the ground at third, and this should do